He still had so much to give to South African rugby. That was the general sentiment at the funeral service of South African rugby legend James Small in Johannesburg this afternoon. Small passed away last Wednesday, aged 50, after suffering a heart attack.
Hundreds of family members, friends, supporters, as well as the rugby fraternity gathered to pay their last respects to a giant of the game. Small was a key member of the 1995 Springbok squad that lifted the Webb Ellis Trophy at Ellis Park. He gained hero status for preventing New Zealand's Jonah Lomu from scoring during that World Cup final.
Today we're mourning, but we're also celebrating a special man, special brother in our 95 group. And he's made a big difference in my life, and I think he's made a big difference in a lot of South Africans' lives. So today we're just mourning but celebrating on Madiba Day. Special person in James Small. James, thank you for what you've done for us, South African rugby.
He was born in Cape Town on the 10th of February 1969, attended high school in Johannesburg and started plying his trade domestically for the then Transvaal, the Natal Sharks and finally Western Province. He was known as the original bad boy of South African rugby, both on and off the field. He became the first Springbok to be sent off in a test match after showing dissent towards English referee Ed Morrison against Australia in Brisbane in 1993. But for those close to him, he was a very special human being and a rugby player.
I mean, I miss long lunches and deep rugby discussions, and it really is too much to mention. He was a very kind-hearted, very deep-thinking man that holds a very special place in all of our hearts. And I think, if I can talk on behalf of the family, it's devastating. It's difficult to try and put into words what he meant to us, and it's going to be hard to move on without him.
He brought so much energy to teams. He brought so much love to kids. He was very passionate about kids. He always made time for kids that were in need, and I think that's how I'll remember him.
The winger made his debut for the Springboks against New Zealand at Ellis Park in 1992 and played in 47 tests until 1997, scoring 20 test tries. And fittingly, the Boks, who start their rugby championship campaign against the Wallabies on Saturday, will play in honour of Small.
I'm sure the boys will be. There's a couple of stuff happening on the jerseys on behalf of him, and this is a huge part of our rugby history. And I know the boys will give something special and will give their best to make that a very special day.
Hello, Mom.
Rest in peace, James Small. Your legacy will live on in the hearts of our Rainbow Nation. Samantha Mari, SABC News, Johannesburg.